Close your eyes, sit up tall. The crown of your head lift up towards the sky. The weight of your seat feel heavier against the earth. Start to fill up that space with breath and energy. The next time you exhale, please exhale your breath all the way out. Stretch your arms over your head. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to your heart and side out. Exhale. Arms up. Deep breath in. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale, big stretch. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. With your eyes closed and your palms together, seal your lips and begin breathing through just your nostrils, please. In through your nose and out through your nose, making sure the breath is full and deep. See if you can move your breath towards the edges, edge of fullness and the edge of release. And as you begin to deepen your breath even further, can you introduce that intentional sound element to the breath? You can hear the breath vibrating through the body, filling up the space around you, reminding you to keep the breath deep and full, reminding you to stay present in your practice. Can you amplify the volume of the breath a little bit more? Making the sound more, say it's slightly more force, so that sounds as though the sea is, the ocean is just in the next room. We'll set the intention for our practice today. Intention is oftentimes confused with goal. It doesn't mean that your goals can't be your intentions, but the intention is, at least in my mind, the more of the why of what you're doing. Like the goal is what you're trying to achieve, and the intention is the why you arrived here. Why are you trying to achieve that? So for me, in my own journey, I always, for a long time, I thought, okay, my intention is to be able to, I want to, build strength to get this handstand. Working on handstands for years, trying to make my handstand stronger, and it was something that was fun and inspiring. And it wasn't until fairly recently, maybe the past year or two, that I realized that what brought me here wasn't the goal of the handstand, but it was that it was fun and enjoyable, that it was something that challenged me, will still allow me to have a good time and feel confident. And that was the why of the practice. And that was actually what was bringing me back. If I never ever did a handstand, no big deal. I was still finding joy and creating bliss, creating intention in my practice. So setting your intention now, the why of what brought you here. Why are you looking to move and breathe with purpose and intention? Why are you looking to accomplish whatever goal it is you've set your mind to accomplish? It can be anything from something really general, something universal, or something that we find very personal that we don't even really want to share. It's our intention. Whatever it is, whatever that intention may be, let it be the why of what brings you here, what keeps you here. what keeps you coming back. Hands together at your heart, please. Exhale your breath all the way out. Inhale for Om. Please blink your eyes open. Let's come on to our hands and knees, please. Hey, Jeff. Spread your fingers nice and wide, hands on the mat. Lean forward into your hands, please. We're going to lift the palms up so that you're just on the knuckles, then lower the palms down. Lift the palms up and down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean in a little bit more. See if you can keep moving your weight forward. Now come up to your fingertips and lower the palms back down. Up to your fingertips and down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay on the fingertips. Bring your chin to your chest. Tuck your tailbone. Cat pose your spine. Can you squeeze your glutes a little bit here? Inhale, cow pose. Thighs spin back. Belly drops down. Chest is lifted. Exhale and cat pose. Chin to chest. Tuck your tailbone. Round into your back. Inhale and cow pose. Thighs back and heart. Exhale, cat pose. One more time, chin to chest. Inhale and cow pose, thighs back. Let's come back to a nice flat back position, please. Turn your palms face up. Point your fingers in towards each other. Pressing down through the backs of your hands, rock out side to side. Wiggle your fingers, roll out your thumbs. Rock it out from to the left and to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn your palms face down. Point the fingers back towards your thighs. Lean forward, rock forward. Take another round of cat-cow. Cat pose your spine. Press the ground away. Squeeze into your glutes. Inhale, cow pose. Hips back, thighs back. Lift into your chest. Lift up out of your shoulders. Exhale, cat pose. Come forward, round your back. Shoulders dropping, chin to chest. So make sure you're not just bobbing your neck, right? As you inhale, cow pose, watch that your shoulders aren't up in your ears. Press the ground away, lift into your chest. Move your hips back. Exhale, one more time, cat pose. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Press the ground down and round. Inhale, cow pose. Press the ground away. Good. Fatima, drop your shoulders even more. Lift your chest up. And we'll sit all the way back onto the tops. So there you go. Tops of the feet. Hands back right alongside your ankles. You can stay just like this, some nice deep knee flexion, or lean back and let the knees come up off the mat. Inner ankles hug in, thighs lift up. Breathe. A couple of deep breaths here. Lift up into the crown of your head. Make your seat a little heavier. Oh, yeah. So good, everybody. I know those of you who have been doing this with me for a while now, I can see a big shift and change in your range of motion. Lower your knees back down. Let's come onto our hands and knees. Take your left arm out to the left, please. Stretch out through your fingertips. Thread your left arm underneath your right arm. Land on the back of your shoulder. Walk your right fingertips forward and roll your right shoulder back. Squeeze your thighs together. Spin your thighs back. Broaden your hips. Look up underneath your right armpit and twist. Place your right hand back down right in front of your nose. Push down through your right hand and sweep your left arm Up to the sky, please. Step your left foot back. Circle your left arm forward. Take a big breath in as you lengthen and stretch. Step your left foot all the way forward to the top of the mat, please. Keep reaching your left hand forward as you rock forward and lunge. Stretch through your legs. Exhale, circle your left arm up and back. Grab your right foot and squeeze it, please. Deepen your lunge. Pull your heart forward. Inhale, release. Circle your left arm forward. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, flex your toes. Both hands inside the left ankle. Pull your elbows towards the ground. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Circle your left arm up and back. Grab your right foot, squeeze. Release the back foot. Reach your left arm forward. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, flex your toes. Pull your elbows towards the ground so you're getting really low here. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Left arm circles up and back. Last time, grab your foot, squeeze. Release the back foot, circle the left arm around, straighten your left leg, flex the toes, pull your hips back, and lower your elbows towards the ground. Rock forward, pick up your back knee, and lunge, please. Straighten your left leg, exhale, flex your toes, push through the ground, inhale, sweep your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Keep pressing through your hands and lifting through your thigh. Exhale, take your left knee to your left shoulder. Go nice and wide, keeping the knee lifted high. Left knee to left shoulder, press the ground away. Inhale, send it up and back. Exhale, same thing, left knee to left shoulder, tap the arm. Inhale, send it up and back. One more time, go nice and high and wide. Left knee goes wide and high to left shoulder. Hold it here. Lower your right knee down to the ground, please. Extend your left leg out to your left. Left leg reaches out to your left. Hold it there. Right knee is down. Left leg reaches out to your left. Good. Sweep your left leg all the way back behind you. Very nice, everyone. And again, take your left leg out to the left. Pull it forward. Yeah, sweep it all the way back behind you. One more time. Left leg goes out to the left. Flex your toes. Good. And sweep it back behind you. Very nice job. Reach your right arm forward, please. Stretch out through your fingertips. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Lift everything up. Starting to feel it in the core. Draw your belly in. Squeeze your glutes. One more breath. Both hands and knees come down to the ground. Lean forward, rock forward, lower your chest and chin down. Slide forward, cobra pose. Press back onto your hands and knees. Reach your right arm out to the right. Thread the right arm under and land on the back of the right shoulder. Walk your left fingertips forward. Ooh. Squeeze your thighs together, spin your thighs back, broaden your hips. Reach out through your right fingertips, maybe draw the navel in a little more, and twist. Look up underneath your left armpit. Bring your left hand back down under your shoulder and open your right arm up to the sky. Step your right foot back, circle your right arm forward and over your head. Big breath in. Step your right foot all the way to the top of the mat, please. Reach your right arm forward and lunge. And circle the right arm back. Grab your left foot and squeeze your heel to your bum. Oh, it feels good. Release the back foot, reach forward, breathe in. Straighten your right leg, exhale, fold, flex your toes, pull your hips back, try to drop your elbows towards the ground. You're just gonna bend the elbows in. Notice what that does to the stretch there. Inhale, rock forward, reach your right arm forward. Exhale, reach back, grab your left foot and squeeze. Inhale, reach forward. Straighten your right leg, exhale, pull the elbows towards the ground. Inhale, rock forward, reach forward. Last time, reach back, grab your foot and squeeze. Reach forward and stretch. Straighten your right leg, flex your toes, lower your elbows towards the ground. This time as you come forward to lunge, pick up your back knee, look forward, press to your back heel, pull through your chest. Straighten your front leg, press to your hands, sweep your right leg up to the sky, please. Right knee goes high and wide to the right shoulder. Rock forward, press to the hands, right knee taps the upper right arm. Hips up, thigh is high and wide. Inhale, take it back to the sky. Right knee to the outer right shoulder. Knee goes high and wide. Tap as high as you can up your arm. Inhale, take it up and back. One more time. Right knee to right shoulder. Rock forward. Tap the upper arm. Hold it here. Lower your left knee down. Extend your right leg out to the right. Hold it here. Lift your thigh. Press out through your foot. Good. Sweep the right leg back. Right. So this is really good work for moving our hip mobility. Lift your leg up. Turn your toes out to the right. Right leg goes wide. Try to keep your hip and heel at the same height. Sweep it back. One more time. Right leg goes right. Wide to the right. 3. Good. Press to your hands. 2. And 1. Take it back. Keep the right leg lifted. Reach your left arm forward now. Right leg lifts, left arm lifts. Keep your head up. Push the ground away. Draw your belly in. Fill up the back body. Now lift everything up. Squeeze the glutes for 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, knees down, rock forward. Lower your chest and chin. Slide forward, cobra pose. Exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. Nice job, everybody. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Reach it up, stretch it back. We're gonna walk this split forward. Bring your left heel to your right big toe. Left foot lands just in front of your right big toe. Now lift your right leg up, extend it out, please. Right heel to left big toe. All right, make sure your legs are both active and extending. Left leg lifts up, press back. Left heel to right big toe. Right leg lifts up, extends out. Right heel to left big toe. Left leg lifts up, extends out. Left foot to left thumb. Right leg lifts up, extends out. Right foot to right thumb. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Rise to standing, take the arms up. Side bend to your left side. Stretch out through your fingers, press down through your feet, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, come back up. Side bend to your right side. Glutes engaged, belly lifted, side stretch. Inhale, come back up. Cactus your arms, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Lift up into your chest to open your heart and find chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms up, move your hips back, get really low. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees. Inhale, lift up halfway. Plant the hands, you can step or hop back. If you hop back, reminder to land with bent elbows. Chaturanga, take it back. Cobra pose or upward dog. Shoulders dropping down. Shoulders dropping back. There you go. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, please. Stretch it back as you lift it up. Right heel will now land at the left big toe. Left leg lifts up. Reach it back as you lift it up. Left heel, right big toe. Lift and extend. Right leg goes up. Push the ground away. Right heel, left big toe. Left leg lifts up, press the ground away. Left heel, right big toe, right leg lifts up. Extend it out. Right foot to right thumb. Left leg lifts up, extend it out. Left foot to left thumb. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Rise to standing, take the arms up. Cactus the arms, exhale, curl it back. Open your chest, press into your feet. Let's come to chair pose. Arms up, hips back. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs down, get low. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, lift up halfway. Plant the hands, take it back. Step back to chaturanga, or sorry, hop back to chaturanga, or step back, plank to chaturanga. Take it through. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Roll your shoulders back. Lift into the bottom of your heart. Lift the crown of your head. Legs are active. Downward facing dog. Press up and back. Spread your fingers wide. Push down into the earth. Inhale, lift up to your toes, please. Bend your knees, look forward. Feet will land right between the hands. Hop forward, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up. Cactus the arms, exhale, open your heart. Come back to chair pose, reach the arms up, sit the hips back. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs down, get really low here. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, Monica. Inhale, lift up halfway. Plant the hands, take it back, chaturanga, lean forward to hop back. Take the hips up if you're hopping back. Cobra pose, downward facing dog. Please lift your left leg to the sky. Bring your left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Spin your right heel down and rise, warrior one. Inner right thigh spins back, press to your feet. Release the hands down, chaturanga. Step back and lower. Cobra pose or upward dog. Downward facing dog. Please lift your right leg to the sky, lift it up and stretch it back. Bring your knee into your chest, step between your hands. Left heel spins down, rise up, warrior one. Release the hands down, exhale, take it back. Chaturanga, plant the hands, send the elbows to the ribs. Pull forward, legs active, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly step or float the feet forward between the hands. Hips up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding. Chair pose, inhale. Sit nice and low, get lower, get lower, get lower. Inhale, stand all the way up, stretch back. Cactus your arms, exhale. Interlace the fingers behind your back, please. Squeeze your palms, extend out your knuckles, breathe in. And fold in, exhale. Palms are squeezing together so that your shoulders can broaden and open. Stretch up and over through your knuckles. Press down into your feet to stretch your legs. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose as you open, stretching the backs of the thighs, stretching the fronts of the shoulders. Remember the why of your practice. About halfway through, let it continue to motivate and inspire you. Separate from the goal of what you're trying to achieve, the why is what keeps you here, what keeps you coming back, regardless of your achievement. It supersedes that, allows for opportunity for growth. Release the hands to your low back, which sometimes means taking steps back just as we take steps forward. Bend your knees, drop your hips all the way down to the ground. Grab a hold of your big toes, extend your legs up to the sky. Bend your elbows a little bit, lift your chest up, sit up nice and tall. Try not to lean back too much. See if you can sit up as straight as you can. You're gonna rock forward onto your sit bones a little bit more. Very good. Now open your legs out wide, holding onto the big toes. Press out through your heels, lift up into your chest. Bend your elbows, bring your thighs closer to your ribs. You got it, hold it. Yeah, nice work, my friends. Okay, from here, we're gonna take it back up to legs together. Here we go, back down, release the toes. You can bend your knees. Lower down, Ardha Navasana. 8, very good. Ardha Navasana, squeeze thighs together. Bring your right knee to your right shoulder. Right knee to right shoulder, reach forward through your fingertips. Extend your right leg out to the right. Bend your right knee, stretch it out. Bring your left knee to your left shoulder. Shoulder blades lifted off the mat. Left leg extends out to the left. Bend your left knee, stretch it out. Squeeze your thighs together. Stay with it. It's a little bit hard, so don't stop. Keep going, move into the challenge. Right knee, right shoulder. Extend the right leg out to the right. Keep reaching through your fingertips. Rebend the right knee, extend your right leg out. Left knee, left shoulder. Extend your left leg out to the left. Rebend your left knee, stretch your left leg out. One more time. Right knee, right shoulder. Extend your right leg out to the right. Rebend your right knee, stretch it out. Your abs are hopefully burning. There should be some effort here. Left knee, left shoulder. Extend your left leg out. Rebend your left knee, straighten your legs. Come up to boat pose. Ah, yeah, boat pose it up. So good, my friends. Lift your toes up. Lift your toes up. Lift your toes up. And last time, lower down. Ardha Navasana. Ready? Bring your knees into your chest. Reach forward, extend both legs out to the side. Reach forward through your fingertips. We're going to pulse it. Draw your belly down to pulse up. 5. Belly down, pulse up. Active legs. 4. Flex your toes, flex your quads, point your toes. 3. Belly button pulls down. 2. Last one, thighs pull to ribs. Ribs lift to thighs. 1. Head back, knees into your chest. Your abdominal muscles are hopefully talking to you right now, as well as your hip flexors and your psoas. So we're building core strength, which helps support all of our movement. Right? The goal is the core strength. The why is the sense of stability we get, the sense of awareness and connection that's possible to be achieved here, the sense of strength and confidence that comes from moving through these actions. Right? So the why is the goal, separate from the goal, but not completely disentangled. Let's go ahead and come back up, chair pose. Rock up, feet down, reach forward, hips up, chair pose. Place the hands down, spread the fingers wide, come forward, crow pose. Knees into the backs of the arms, lean forward, press down into your hands, fill up into your back, lean forward, maybe pick up one or both feet for 5. 4. Good, Madhu. Lift your thighs more. Don't let the knees fall. 3. 2. Pull your hips up, pull your thighs to your ribs. 1. Take it back, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Okay, take a breath here, in through your nose, out through your nose. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Lift up to your tiptoes. Bend your knees, look forward. We're gonna land with the feet wider than the hands. Step or hop forward, feet wider than the hands, squat. Place the hands down, lift your hips up, forward fold, pull your butt to the sky. Let's do that 2 more times. Drop your hips, lift your chest, squat. Hands down, hips up, fold. Drop your hips, lift your chest, and squat. Place your hands down and fold. Step your right foot way back behind you. Lower your forearms down to the ground. Lizard lunge, extend through your spine. So you're lifting your inner right thigh, wrapping your left hip back. And from the center of your hips, pulling forward into your chest, extending out through your legs. Press through your feet, pull into your chest. From here, my friends, start to push into your hands, lift the elbows up. Keep rolling to your right side, side plank pose. Right hand down, left foot steps to right foot, side plank pose. All right, so we're gonna kind of go in this weird series of movements here. Stay with me. Bring your left knee into your chest, place your left hand down. Roll over to your left side, side plank pose on your left. Left knee lifted off the ground. Open your right arm up. Very good. Listen carefully. Stretch your left leg out to your right. Left leg goes out to the right. Now lower your bum all the way down to the ground. You're in a wide-legged fold and you're probably not facing forward. That's okay. Inhale, sit up nice and tall here. Fold over your left leg. Exhale, flex your toes, flex your thigh muscle. Fold over your left leg. Bring your nose to your knee. Inhale, sit up nice and tall again. You're going to place your left foot flat on the ground right next to your left hip. Walk your hands back. Lean back, place your left foot on the ground. We're in this sort of seated skandasana. From here, you can use your hands or not. Lean forward, pick your hips up, skandasana. You might have to walk the hands forward and lean into them. And you're just taking your time to get there. Left knee bent, right leg extended, skandasana. Very nice, everyone. Lift your hips up, wide-legged fold, straight legs. Turn your big toes in. Grab a hold of your feet or ankles. Pull yourself into a nice deep fold. Inner thighs spin back. From the center of your hips, push down into your feet. Fold in, work the crown of your head towards the ground. Keep pulling yourself down, extending through the side body, extending through the crown of the head. One more breath. Ooh, yeah. Inhale, lift up to your fingertips, please. We're going to turn back to the left side. But first, left hand comes down to the ground. Right arm opens up to the sky for a twist. Wrap your right arm behind your back, please. Extend out through your heart. Press down into your feet. Can you keep that extension? Turn your left toes forward. Side angle pose. Left hand inside your left ankle. Inner right thigh spins back. Outer left hip wraps under. You're back to the front of the mat. Left knee is bent. Right leg is extended. Side angle pose, facing now the forward of your mat again, the front of your mat again. Left knee is bent and right leg is straight. Make sure your left toes are pointing all the way forward. Your right toes are turned in, and that your outer left hip is wrapping back and underneath you. Good. Fatima, keep pulling that left hip back almost towards your right heel. Left hip underneath you. Yeah, same thing, Victoria, pull that left hip back even more. From the center of your hips, everyone push down into your feet, stretch out into your chest. Very good. Walk your left hand forward, float your right leg up, half moon pose, extend out through both legs, extend out through your heart. Keep your back body really full here. Draw your navel in. Fill up the space between your low back and your forearm, then lift your right leg higher. Extend out more. We'll take it back to warrior two, please. Step your right foot back, lift your left arm up to the sky, reverse warrior. Oh, feels really good. And straighten your legs, bring your arms out wide. Turn your heels in, your toes out, come down into a squat, hands to your heart. Bring your hands to your thighs, press your thighs wide. Dip your right shoulder down towards the ground, pressing your right thigh wide. Pick it up, dip your left shoulder down towards the ground, pressing your left thigh wide. Pick it up, spin your right knee down to the ground, turn forward, Anjaneyasana. Right knee down, both arms up and back. Reach to your fingertips, please. Release the hands down to the ground. Kick your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Look forward to your thumbs, breathe in, and as you rock forward, right into your chaturanga. Lean forward, elbows to ribs, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Cobra pose or upward dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up to your tiptoes, please. Bend your knees, look forward. The feet will land wider than the hands. Come forward and squat. Inhale, lift into your chest. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, squat. Exhale, lift your hips, fold. Press into the feet. Inhale and squat. Lift into your chest, squeeze your heels together. Exhale and fold, pull your butt to the sky, push down into your feet. Good, Victoria, more active legs, quads flexed. Yes, good, Colin, same things. Flex your quads, push into your feet. Step your left foot way back behind you, everybody. Lower your forearms down at the ground, lizard lunge. Both forearms down inside the right ankle. Push down into your forearms, pull forward through your chest, press through your back leg. Good. Fatima, walk your right foot forward a little bit more, front foot. Same thing, Colin, walk your right foot forward a little bit more. Very good. So good, my friends. Push into your hands and start to roll over to your left side, side plank pose. Step your right foot to your left foot. Lift your hips up, spin your left bicep forward. Reach your right arm over your head, get really long. Now bring your right knee into your chest. Keep squeezing the into the chest. Place your right hand down and roll over to your right side. Open your left arm up to the sky. Hold it. Spin your right bicep forward. Lift your hips up. Extend your right leg out to the left. And slide your feet apart. Lower your bum all the way down to the ground. Inhale, sit up tall. Flex your toes. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Flex your quadriceps. Bring your nose to your knee, but keep your legs active here. Thighs flexed. Lift your kneecaps. Feet engaged. Pointer flex your toes. Tilt your hips forward and fold in. Take your thigh to your ribs. Your ribs to your thigh. Inhale to come back up. You can place your hands behind your back. Place your right foot flat on the ground so that you're in this seated skandasana. And my right knee is wide. And from there, you'll lean forward, lift your hips up, skandasana. You can use your hands, take as many steps as you need to. Right knee is bent, left leg is actively extended. Squeeze your heels together, push out through your feet, lift into your chest. Hands down, hips up, wide-legged forward fold. Turn your big toes in, reach down, grab your feet, pull yourself in. And notice the difference now between that first side and this side. You feel a little more open here. Flex your quads, lift your kneecaps. Spin your thighs back, broaden your hips. Push down into your feet, extend down to the crown of your head. Get long through the side body. Take your hips up and extend. One more breath. Feels good. Lift up to your fingertips, right hand down, left arm to the sky. Wrap your left arm behind your back for our twist. And bind. Draw your belly in, pull your heart forward, press your thighs back and push down into your feet. See if you can keep this extension. Right toes turn forward, right hand to the inside of the right ankle. Squeeze your heels together, press your inner left thigh back, wrap your right hip under. One thing we want to really encourage here is the external rotation to the right side. So right toes are turned forward, right knee is bent, and your left toes are turned in, your left leg is extended. All right. Keep wrapping the left arm behind the back, draw your belly in, fill up the space between your low back and your forearm. Good. Right knee bends, even deeper lunge. So good, friends. Now walk the right hand forward, float your left leg up, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Fill up the back body. Same thing as we've been building on, right? Flex the quadriceps, lift the kneecaps. Legs are actively engaged. Don't lose that. Lift the back of your right thigh, sorry, of your left thigh, the back of your left thigh. Wrap your right hip underneath you a little bit more. Then press out through your feet, extend out through your chest. Oh yeah, nice. Big step back with your left foot, please. Reverse warrior. Take your right arm up to the sky. Straighten your legs, bring your hands to your heart. Heels in, toes out, squat. Spending a lot of time moving into our hips. Hands to your thighs, press your thighs wide. Dip your left shoulder down, press your left thigh wide. Oh, good. A little bit of cricks and cracks there. Thighs a little wider, dip your right shoulder down, sit a little deeper. And we'll drop the left knee down to the ground, turn forward, Anjaneyasana. Spin your inner left thigh back, take both arms up to the sky, deepen your lunge. Release the hands down, kick your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Keep the right leg lifted as you look forward. Chaturanga, elbows to ribs, come forward. Cobra pose, or upward dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up to your tiptoes, please. Bend your knees, look forward. The feet will land wider than the hands. Step, hop, or float. Good. Inhale, lift into your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Grab a hold of your big toes. Inhale, squat, bend your knees. Pull up on your big toes. Exhale, fold, lift your hips. Keep pulling up on the big toes to pull yourself in. One more time. Inhale, squat. Pull up on your big toes, extend your spine, lift your chest. Exhale, pull up on your big toes and fold. Bend your elbows, pull yourself down. Place the hands down, step your right foot way back. Lower your forearms down, lizard lunge. Press to your feet, extend to your chest. Here we go, ready for it. Side plank pose. Press to your right hand, roll to your right side, side plank. You guys know I'm a sucker for the wild thing, so step the left foot back, lift your hips up. Just a little wild thing. And from there, we'll come back to the plank pose, left knee into your chest. Keep squeezing left knee in, place your left hand down and open your right arm up to the sky. Extend your left leg out to the right, lower the toes down, slide the legs out, sit all the way down. Fold over your left leg, flex your toes, flex your quads, fold it in. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Bend your left knee, place your heel right next to your hip. Pick it up, Skandasana, breathe in. Hands down, hips up, wide-legged fold, exhale. Grab your big toes. Inhale, lift up halfway. Bend your elbows, exhale, pull yourself down, look back, look up underneath your legs. Inhale, lift up to your fingertips, release the big toes. Open the right arm to the sky and wrap the right arm behind your back. Turn your left toes forward, come into your side angle pose. Left toes turn to the front of the mat, left knee bends. Try not to come out of the pose, but move through that transitional space. Inner right thigh spins back, back of the right thigh lifts. Deepen your lunge, pull your heart forward. Option to bind here. You can take your left arm under your left thigh, clasp your hands. Stay here or start to straighten your left leg for a bound triangle pose. Pull your heart forward, roll your shoulders, slide your shoulder blades towards your back pockets and extend out through the heart. Good, Vittorio. Keep pushing through your left big toe, pressing through your right foot. Heart pulls forward. Very nice. Release the clasp of the hands. Come all the way up to warrior two, reverse warrior. Straighten your front leg, turn your heels in and your toes out. Bring your hands to your heart. Get really low, squat. We're gonna come right into our Anjaneyasana. Spin your right knee down, come forward, arms up. Stretch it back, deep lunge. Release the hands down, take it back. Leg to the sky, left leg kicks up and back. You got it, friends. Look forward, rock forward, chaturanga, exhale. Cobra pose. Last time, downward facing dog, lift up into your tiptoes. Before you move, push through your hands a lot, strong arms. Press through the hands, hug the forearms in. Ready, jump upward to come forward, hips over shoulders, squat. Nice, push. Inhale, sit up tall into your squat. One time only, exhale, forward fold, lift your hips up. Step your left foot back behind you and lower your forearms down to the ground, lizard lunge. Press through your hands, roll over to your left side, side plank pose. Maybe wild thing, right foot steps back, press through your feet, lift into your hips. So good, come back around, bring your right hand down and your right knee into your chest. Stay with it, we're almost there. Right leg reaches over to the left, hold it. Lower the toes to the ground, slide the legs out and fold over your right leg. Sit up nice and tall. Place your right foot next to your right hip. Rock forward, come up, Skandasana. Place the hands down, lift your hips up, wide-legged forward fold. You can grab your big toes again, and one breath, pull yourself in, crown of the head to the ground. Lift up to your fingertips, take your left arm to the sky. Wrap your left arm behind your back. And turn your right toes to point forward. Right toes turn forward, right knee bends. Side angle pose. Stay low as you transition. You're staying in your hips. From there, you can bind it. Right arm under the right thigh, clasping the left hand. Good. Longer stance. A little bit longer, Jeff. A little bit longer, Fatima. A little bit longer, Amy. Straighten your right leg if you can. If you want to. Good, Madhu. Lean back a little bit more, Madhu. Lean back, keep going. Take your right hip back and underneath you more, everybody, so that you have more space to lean back into it, to get more kind of sideways. Stretch the bottom of your heart forward, but draw your ribs in. Press to your right big toe. Press to your left foot. Extend to your heart. Slowly come up, reverse warrior. Take your right arm up to the sky. Straighten your right leg, open up the arms. Bring your hands to your heart, turn your heels in. Last time, squat, get low. Spin your left knee down, take the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Really good movement there for inner rotation. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, kick your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Look forward, rock forward, chaturanga, elbows to your ribs. Cobra pose or upward dog. Downward facing dog. Nice job, everybody. Lower your knees. Bring your left shin forward. Pigeon pose. Left shin forward. Pigeon pose. All right. We went deep dive into our hip mobility, hip action. Sit up tall, inhale. Go ahead and reach back with your right hand, grab your right foot. Squeeze the heel to your bum. Release the foot. Come down onto your forearms. Stretch out through your legs. Slowly come back up. You're going to sit all the way down onto your left hip and sweep your right leg around. Grab a hold of your left foot, lift your foot up towards your chest. Cradle your left leg in your arms. Right arm wraps around the bottom of your left foot. Left arm wraps around the outside of your left thigh. Rock it out a little side to side. Compass pose. We'll work into it now. Okay. Grab a hold of your left foot, lift your heel up towards the ceiling, towards the crown of your head. Pull the heel towards your head for 3, 2, and 1. Press it away. And then again, heel to your head. 3, 2, 1. Push it away. One more time. Bend the elbows, heel to head. 3, 2, and 1. Now listen carefully. Take your left arm, lock it underneath your left shin or your left calf. I'm going to grab the back of my left ankle with my left hand and use it to help sort of lift my leg up and over my shoulder as best I can. Great. This could be where you stay. Just work on sitting up nice and tall here. Work on getting some extension in the spine. Maybe you grab the top of your left foot with your right hand. It's my right hand. I'm going to grab the top of my left foot and then place my left hand out and down to the left on the fingertips. This could be where you stay as well. From here, you might start to kick the foot into your hand. Kick, kick, kick. Keep kicking until the arm sort of threads behind your head and the leg extends up and out to your left side. And you can lean into it. Sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. You get this awesome side stretch as well. Push out your heel, flex your quadriceps, flex your toes, press the foot into the hand. You can look up towards the ceiling to the right. It's okay if you're not all the way to this full extension. You can be anywhere along the path, pressing through the foot. We'll hold it for 3 more breaths. Make sure you're doing something. You have a lot of spaces to be active here. 3, 2, very good. And 1, unwind it. Slide your left leg out in front of you. And place your hands behind your back. Place your feet on the ground, lift your hips up. Rock forward and back. Should be a nice stretch for the shoulders. And let's go ahead and come into cross the ankles, rock forward, downward dog. Ooh, look at that. We're going to take a quick round, last round, right shin forward, pigeon pose. Sit up tall, reach back with your left hand, grab your left foot. Give it a good little squeeze. Thanks, Amy. Release the foot, come down to your forearms, please. Scissor your thighs together, then stretch out through your legs, targeting the outer right hip as the stretch, for the stretch. Slowly come up, sit onto your right hip. You're going to sweep the left leg all the way around. And so this big stretch here will be part of our cool down. You're going to take the right leg in your arms like a baby. Just rock the leg side to side, creating some movement in the right external hip rotation. This is hip abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction, all in this external rotation. So we're creating more mobility in our hips. Great. Grab a hold of your right foot, lift your heel up towards your forehead, and just pull the heel towards your head. Press it away. Pull the heel towards your head. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Press it away. Pull it in. 3, 2, 1. Press it away. Pull it in. 3, 2, and 1. Grab the underside of your right leg with your right hand. Lift your right, pull your right knee back a little bit, and lift your shin up. Hook it over your shoulder as much as possible. This might be where you stay, and you're just going to work on trying to sit up as tall as you can here, lifting your shoulder up into your shin, pushing down into your seat. You might even get your right hip off the ground a little bit, becomes a balance. Great. If you want to go further, grab the top of your right foot with your left hand. Place your right fingertips down and out to the right. And from here, you can stay right here. Just hold on to the stretch, or start to kick the foot into your hand. Don't drop your chin into your chest. Roll to your side instead as best you can and lean into it. And if you're holding it here, you're really rounding, try to get more extension. Press into your butt, press into your seat, lift to the crown of your head, extend and open up for 3 more breaths. Good, Fatima. Wherever you are, good, Colin. Just hold it for 2 more breaths. Flex your quadriceps if your leg's trying to extend. Push through your foot. 2 and 1. Release it. All right. Nice job, everyone. Stretch your legs out, please. Shake them out. Place your hands behind your back. You can turn your fingers another out to the side or pointing back or forward, your choice. Pick up your hips. Rock forward and back. Lower your butt to your heels. Take your feet together, your knees apart. Lie down onto your back. Bring your left knee into your chest. Grab your left foot with your right hand and twist. Stretch your left leg out to the right. If you want to reach down with your left hand and grab your right foot, you can. You have the feet in the hands. Release the left foot, release the right foot first, and release the left foot. Bring your feet back together, knees apart. This is called Supta Baddha Konasana. Supta is reclined, Baddha Konasana is bound angle pose. And then we'll take the last pose, right knee into your chest, grab your right foot with your left hand, extend your right leg out to the left, and hold it. Oh, feels really good. Or with your right hand, reach down to grab your left foot, like you're catching a cat by its tail. I don't recommend doing unless you're doing yoga or you want to get scratched. Breathe. And we'll release the left foot. Bring the right knee back into your chest. Place the right foot next to the left foot. Supta Baddha Konasana. Stretch your arms over your head. Your legs out in front of you. Big full body stretch. Inhale. Shavasana. Exhale. And back. When you're ready to start moving, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll out your wrists and your ankles. And stretch your arms over your head, please. Take a deep breath in as you extend. Sigh it out, let it go. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze and rock up to seated. And now with your eyes closed, sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's take a moment just to feel the effect of our practice, to acknowledge the why of our experience. Our goals may motivate us. They may give us a sense of accomplishment, give us that tangible sense of yoga, of feeling that we're making changes. The why is what motivates those changes. Why do you seek those changes? Why do you seek to grow? It's a personal experience. So it's a personal answer to that question. Continue to let your why move you and motivate you and bring it to the space so that we can all be inspired by it. Exhale your breath all the way out. Inhale for Om. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for practice. Thank you so much, everyone. Great job today. As always, an honor and a privilege to get to practice with you. My name is Steve, which you already know, but if you forgot, now you're reminded. I don't know why I said that, but you can find me on Instagram or Facebook, Stephen Arcos Yoga. Also, check out the YouTube channel, Stephen Arcos Yoga, for videos uploaded daily. If you want a copy of today's class, email me, Stephen@Stephen Arcos Yoga. You can also find me on Venmo or PayPal through the same handle, Stephen Arcos Yoga. I look forward to more practices with you. See you soon. Thanks, everyone.